You're listening to our in-person guest star, Charlie Byrd. My name is George Fenneman, and this is Jazz Unlimited. Your United States Navy and Naval Reserve welcome you to Jazz Unlimited. With us each week are the outstanding vocal and instrumental stars on the jazz scene. They'll bring you your musical favorites and offer a few personal observations as we engage in some informal talk. So then, let's meet this week's star of Jazz Unlimited, Charlie Byrd. Charlie, you've been called a rare bird so many times, I'm not going to say that about you.
I've been called worse.
Charlie, worse? Well, I don't know of anyone else who can call himself the world's top classical and top jazz guitarist.
Well, there's...
Now you, with your amazing technique, your full tones, the smooth melodic phrases, and not only in jazz, but in your classical work as well.
I never thought of that.
What do you have to say for yourself, Charlie?
I think I'll meditate on what you said for a while.
Well, have it your own way. The next few minutes, friends, will be devoted to meditation. That was fast meditation, Charlie Byrd style. He hurried through so we can get to more after this. There's a kind of subtle beauty to a Navy plane, the beauty of freedom. Those planes and the men who make them fly are dedicated to the heritage of our American freedom. The men and planes of naval aviation are roaring through the skies every minute of every day, serving their flag and keeping it free. If you're a college graduate, you can join this mighty team regardless of your marital status. AOC, the Navy's great aviation officer candidate program, was conceived and designed to make available the finest training in aviation and allied skills that modern know-how could possibly offer. You can avail yourself of this education and meet your patriotic duty at the same time by joining the thousands of other dedicated Americans in AOC. See your local Navy recruiter or your nearest Naval Air Reserve activity for all the details. If you're going to be something, why not be something special? Well, looks like things are brightening up. Here's Charlie Byrd perched right on his cue. And who is that with him? Well, that old darling Sonny Byrd. That's Sonny, without Cher, just Charlie Byrd. For a guy who spent so much time trying to be a baseball player, you sure learned how to get hits with a guitar.
My father was the coach behind my guitar playing, and he didn't allow for too many strikeouts. Then I used to perform with the local bands around town.
Around Chuckatuck. That's where it was, huh?
You had to say that.
Is there a better name for it?
Back home, we call it Southeast Virginia.
Chuckatuck can't be all bad if anybody can learn guitar there the way you did.
It was during World War II, when I was in Paris, I really found out what the jazz guitar was all about. There was a gypsy guitarist there named Django Reinhardt, what you'd call a pioneer in his field, and he knew where it was at.
Oh, yeah, Django Reinhardt. And the brief encounter proved a turning point.
After that, I decided to really study jazz. Went to school in New York, and I played a job here and there. And before long, I got to know New York pretty well.
And New York knows you. But now, how about Phoenix?
Now, that's a place in south central Arizona.
And about time we got there.
I can see the music cue in your eyes, George.
By the time I get to Phoenix and Charlie Byrd showing us the way. You fly with a proud team when you fly Navy. If you're a recent college graduate or are soon going to be one, find out about the Navy's AOC program and how you can benefit. AOC, Aviation Officer Candidate. You'll learn to fly the Navy's newest and fastest jets, and you'll be a member of an A No. 1 outfit, Naval Aviation. If you can qualify, your best bet is AOC. College graduates can get full details from your nearest Naval Air Reserve activity. If you're going to be something, why not be something special? And speaking of the Navy, leads us right into Norwegian Wood. Any objections, Charlie?
Would a Norwegian argue with a thing like that?
I don't know. Maybe a Norwegian would. With the playing of Norwegian Wood, we're going to yell timber, pick up our tools, and silently steal away.
You quitting, George?
Oh, only till next time. I understand the girl from Ipanema is going to be there.
I don't want to miss that.
Well, then meet us here again, same time. I'll introduce you.
You always do.
With Charlie Byrd as our special guest, this has been Jazz Unlimited, a public service presentation of this station and your United States Navy and Naval Reserve. This is George Fenneman, inviting you to be on deck as we present more of the giants of jazz week after week. So join us on Jazz Unlimited. And remember, if you're going to be something, why not be something special?